Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we want to take a look at an Electro Dragon army which is quite powerful right now. As a lot of you guys might know, well, I'm not the strongest attacker with Electro Dragons in general, but with this new army I'm having really great success in Legend League, for example. So I want to show you guys a couple of the attacks with this army in Legend and how you can use it, because to be honest, it's pretty strong. Like, especially if you have problems against those teaser bases, this this attack strategy is making quick work of that. It's insane versus those teaser bases and basically versus any other base as well, because Electro Dragons are really powerful in Clash of Clans overall. But before we're jumping into the attacks, since there are new offers in the shop in-game, make sure if you're buying any of those to support your favorite content creator out there with just using the content creator code, and for me it's code ITZU. But now let's get started. That's the first teaser base which I was talking about. The really great power about this is in versus teaser bases, the Super Wizard Blimp, because not only you can take down, for example, the Eagle or other key defenses, but you can go for the Town Hall as well. One thing which you're looking out for is buildings which are hugging the Town Hall. And that's basically, well, just the combination of the lightnings of the Electro, of the Super Wizards. And that means if a building is at least within one tile of the building which is hitting, then it's dealing like the splash damage and everything. And that's really key with the Super Wizards. It's kind of similar with the Electro Dragons as well, because it's basically like a like a chain madness attack, because you have the Super Wizards which are chaining everything, you have the Electro Dragons with a lot of chains, so you really have to look out for compact bases. This is kind of the key which you're looking for. Then obviously, like I said, the Town Hall compartment is always a great thing to go into. And now we're just sending in the E-Dragons. We have already taken down the clan cast, so we do not have to worry about that. And now that's just the king and the queen on the outside. I really like to bring super wall breakers, because I feel like I have more power with my heroes then, and I kind of could get deeper into the base if needed, like if I could take down the Eagle or things like that. I really think that's really helpful, and that's why I'm bringing two of them. Obviously, you can mix them out as well if you do not like to use the Super Wizards, if you do not like to use the Super Wall Breakers too much, but I personally really like it. And now, we have this huge group of E-Dragons at the bottom side. And the Eagle's still up. So I'm just choosing to target the Eagle with my Royal Champion, and we still have another free spell. So I'm kind of pre-dropping the poison, because I'm kind of expecting some some skeleton traps over there. And since I want to have them get destroyed as ASAP, that's why I'm pre-dropping the poison over there. And now everything is kind of getting into the expos. I'm taking down the second ground expo, which is huge. And now I'm giving like the enemy king a really painful death, because getting shot by the minions slowly and painfully, this takes some time. Meanwhile, our Electro Dragons and our king and our queen, everything are reaching the end, and I'm always bringing a headhunter just because of situations like this. Headhunters are just such a key offensive tool in your army, and it's only 6 troop space, so who cares? It's like one less loon or like one less archer, something like that, which is in the end a key difference in those attacks. That was the first base, so let's take a look at the second base, which I'm going to show you, and well, hopefully easily triple. But so far, like I said, the success with this army is pretty nice. Now let's take a look at the next base. Even though, yes, the walls are pretty crap, I have to admit that. But to be honest, like most of the key defenses are maxed. Like the Inferno Towers, the Expos, I think, and or at least no, they were maxed before the update. And here's the max scatters. Either way, it's another teaser base. Like, those teaser bases are pretty easy to attack with this attack strategy. You just need to be careful that you're not dropping your Super Wizards into the range of the Town Hall. That's pretty key. Otherwise, they're just gone in the in the Town Hall explosion. That wouldn't be the best thing. Either way, we're getting now great value, and it's obviously like the goal to get the Eagle out of the way as well. That would be great. And Super Wizards, let's go. They're getting the Eagle out of the way. That's awesome. That's key for us. Now the Baby Dragon to funnel, King and Queen on the outside to funnel as well. And now it's just our dragons into the base. And this time I'm kind of waiting with my warden ability. Normally doing it kind of far on the outside, but I feel like with this army composition I have great success with delaying it a little bit, especially when I was able to take down the eagle with my super wizard blimp. Now the rage, now the warden ability to get everything faster into the core with blocking kind of the damage of the air defense and the enemy royal champion. So I think that was a great warden ability. And now the king and the queen are going around the bottom side. The warden is sadly locking onto my queen. That's quite unfortunate, which is a lot of damage on my queen. Like, you know, warden versus queen is never a good outcome for the queen. It's just so much damage. And now the E-dragons are slowly but surely wandering around the bottom side, which is quite unfortunate. And not the best thing which could have happened. But they're out of the black mines. That's really bad at the moment for me. But once again, we have still the royal champion, and that's the key. Wait with the royal champion to get a lot of value in the backhand, especially if you can take down like ground expos, single throne towers, things like that. That's always a lot of value for that. And now I'm kind of waiting and see how it goes. And now I'm choosing, okay, I won't freeze for my E-dragons. I'm going to save the freeze for my royal champion. That's the thing which I'm going for. Freezing the 2 expos now. I think I should have more froze the scatter with the 2 expos, but to be honest, there is no difference in the end. This is going to be a triple anyway, and this means the next triple against the next Caesar base for us. It's working really great with this army. It's pretty crazy. But I have one more base for you guys. I have another base for you guys, and I promise this won't be a teaser base. This will be a different base. And like I said, as soon as you find any compact bases, this strategy is just killing it. Like, just the combination of every single lightning attack of troops in this army is just crazy, and the synergy is really nice. So the next base is actually one of my really old Town Hall 12 farming bases. Kind of funny that people have modified this base and are using it now as a Town Hall 13 base. Either way, let's just try to figure it out. So one of the main targets with your super wizard blimp is most of the time the town hall. That's just such a great value, especially if buildings are hugging the town hall, because this means the super wizards splash, lightnings, whatever, are having great value. So now the blimp is actually making it. I'm trying to make the town hall not invisible. It's quite rough sometimes to drop the invisibility spells to make sure that you're not making your target invisible. So for example, I have to hit somehow the super wizards with my invisibility spell, but at the same time I do not want to hit the scatter. Either way, in the end the scatter is going to go down, so I'm dropping the E-Dragon because I want to get into the base from the right side, because we want to dodge the sweeper. We want to dodge the sweeper, king and queen on the outside, because they can get so many air defenses over there, and obviously the value on the outside with like pushing the E-Dragons back inside. And then once again, kind of depending on the back end, we're going to use the royal champion to clean up the base, hopefully. So warden ability this time quite early, because this time we did not take down the eagle. So that we want to block the eagle shots, which we did. And now everything every single E-Drag is going to go into the core, except a couple of E-Dragons which are chasing the ground skeletons, which is quite unfortunate. But still, another rage. And now one thing which you have to be really careful about, like when I saw other people using Electro Dragons in Legend, they're always freezing the enemy heroes so nicely, and that's something which you have to go for always. Now I'm trying to make my dragons invisible, which is kinda working, kinda not sure. At least there's now a lot of damage on the back end, on like with the chains and everything. So it looks pretty good. We still have the queen ability. Now I'm using the headhunter to kill the enemy king with my royal champion together. And like I said, it's so key to bring this headhunter. Otherwise, my royal champion would have been already dead. Either way, this is going to be crazy nice triple in the end for us in this attack. And guys, like I said, this Electro Dragon army is making things way easier. I'm completely honest on that, I have always struggled with Electro Dragons, and most of you guys know that. And it's kind of already like a meme, kind of like the 99%. But with this army composition, I have pretty good success with Electro Dragons. So you guys might want to try it out, especially if you like the troop, because to be honest, the Electro Dragon, they look pretty cool. They have like this really powerful touch. So, well, if you want to go for an army, this is your army composition with the Electro Dragon and the Super Wizard Blimp. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this army, but before you go, I have one more thing, because there's going to be another live stream today in the evening, which is the Nolex Cup Finals. we're going to have two teams which are crazy strong right now versus each other, and they're already kicked out like 11 Original, J off, other really good teams, for example. And the teams are going to be War Gods versus Unicorns of Love. Both teams were insanely strong in this tournament. Everything is allowed, like every single troop, and this is going to be super exciting. So at like 8 p.m. 15, something like that, CET, like time zone wise, there's going to be the stream. I'm going to stream that together with noobs. Maybe there's going to be a highlight video, or like even the entire match of this on YouTube later. But yeah, I'm super excited for that war. It's going to be crazy and so many cool attacks, hopefully. So I hope to see you guys there. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. And let me know if you like the E-Dragon army. Thank you so much. See you until then, and bye-bye.